Welcome to Longtime News. Today we got another huge update, guys. This one coming following the decision by Judge McAfee to keep the F.Y. Willis over that Trump case over in Fawn County, Georgia, guys. Despite the amount of evidence that has come forth against the district attorney, Judge Scott MC has agreed to keep her on the case as long as she agreed to throw her boyfriend Ethan Wade underneath the bus alongside of her office, guys. Now we've got Judge McAfee finding himself in a bit off trouble and in the hot seat alongside Miss Fannie Willis. As you know, there's lots of controversy and questions surrounding that
Please
decision by
subscribe my
Judge
channel.
Scamsey no keeping Miss Fannie Willis on this case, even though there's been some evidence that's come for proven that conflict of interest. I'm excited to get into this and see exactly what's going on, how Judge Scott Maffei has gotten himself into this trouble. So we're going to get straight to the clip and I'll get my thoughts on the back end, guys, so definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube push this video out, definitely stick around until the end, you guys. Why, let's get straight into it. Before we do that though, make sure you guys hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button so we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it. Why the fallout on Judge Maffei in Fawn County, Georgia is significant online. I'm going over some of your responses to what happened. I think history is going to remember this as a really big mistake. It's easier to see that in hindsight. Of course, it's only been a couple hours, but largely his decision does not make sense. It's not consistent. Why would you dismiss Nathan Wade when Fannie Willis is the one who hired the guy? It's likely going to be appealed by the Mike Roman crew that are going to say, look, we just disagree with this opinion. It's going to go up to an appeals court. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug. Told this is where the happy patriots are. I'm going to show you guys why in a way Judge Maffei. All that happens is the public just now know that he's a wussy, not that he's compromised, not Fade's evil, but that he has no backbone, that he has no control over his own courtroom. His pants have been pulled down in public and there's barely any discernible proof that he's a male. Let's get to the online fallout on this decision. Here's a Mike the Great Mike Davis on Twitter. Judge Scott MCF's decision is clearly and legally wrong. Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis had an illegal financial stake in her criminal prosecution against President Trump. Here's Mike Davis with this. Judge, this is a young judge appointed by Governor Brian Kemp, who was certainly a Trump hater. This Judge Scott McAfee is like 33 or 34 years old. He worked for Brian Kemp as the Georgia State Inspector General. He worked for Fannie Willis in the Fulton County DA's office. He donated $150 to Fannie, $150 to Fannie Willis's campaign. There is very clear evidence that Fannie Willis had an illegal financial stake in this criminal prosecution of President Trump. So Maffei is just too weak to fight the corruption in his own state. This is about him being a wimp and Kemp being a wimp.
Please subscribe my channel.